Hello everyone, this is Pam, Rose City Stitcher, coming to you with another video. I had done a video yesterday and I told you I had several other videos I was going to do. So today I'm going to do my video on all the kitted up projects I have. I have a whole bunch of projects kitted up, ready to start. I decided it would be good to do this summer before school started, and I didn't have a whole lot of time, so if I wanted to do a new start, I'd have something ready to go. So I had a lot of fun doing this, getting all the fabrics matched up to the different projects that I wanted to do. So thought you might enjoy seeing some of the projects that I have that I'm planning to start in the future sometime. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Some of the projects are completely kitted up, and some of the projects are almost all the way kitted up. They maybe need a few more things. So these I'm going to show you first are ready to go, ready to be stitched. So the first one I'm going to show you is out of this book, A Cross Stitch Christmas Heartwarming Holiday. And I plan on stitching this one here. And I'm going to just stitch it on this even weave, 28 count Charles Craft tea-dyed even weave. So that's one of my projects. These aren't in any particular order, these are just all in a basket. The next one I've kitted up, you're going to see I have a lot of fall activities because I'm kind of ready for fall, so a lot of these are fall projects. This is Harvest Moon. And I'm going to stitch it on the navy because this part up here isn't stitched. So this is a 16 count navy fabric. Okay. And the next one, this is the one I showed you already, so I'll show it to you again just real quick. This was the Woodland Sampler from this magazine, and I'm doing it on the blue. Fabrics by LJ, April Showers. Do it on this piece here. So, and like I said, this is one that I'll be starting. I might start it today, actually, because it's August 1st. I didn't say that earlier. It's August 1st. So this is for the Stitch Mania All Creatures Great and Small and magazine. So I can actually leave that one out and get that one started tonight. So I think that's going to be my plan. Okay, next one. This one I had showed you yesterday when I did my video as a something new that I had purchased, and that was the Nora Corbett Bluebell. I don't think I had showed you the fabric I was going to do her on. It's going to be on 18 count Ada, fabrics by LJ, called Lilac. So it's got just a little bit of modeling to it, purple and blue. So I think that'll look nice. I don't have her beads yet, or the Krennic. She requires 1 Karen water lilies, but I'm planning to go to Houston this weekend and go to 3 Stitches and have a big shopping list of things that I would like to get. So I'll get some of the rest of her materials then. The next one is out of a magazine, and it is called Oceanfront, and it's out of this magazine, Stitchery magazine. It's July 1998, and I'm just going to do this on a 16 count white Ada. Excuse me, crinkling, but everything put back in their bags. Another one this was one I'm also going to do in August. I forgot to mention this when I did my other video. In August, it's a World of Stitching day. So I'm going to do this one, Little House Needleworks, the Needleworker. And I'm doing this one on Oaken. This is one that I bought when I was in Houston last. So it'll be long enough. And this one did come with the threads, Classic Colorworks. So it's got all those, so I think that'll look good on that fabric. So I need to leave this one out also, because I'll be doing this one on, I believe it was August 11th, if I'm not mistaken. It was August 11th, that special day. Another one I've kitted up is my Teresa Winsler's Castles by the Sea. And this is going to be on Fabrics by LJ, 28 count, Lugana, called Resolution. I think this will go really good because it's kind of a sandy color. I think that'll look good. I think I've already showed this one to you, but I'll show it to you again. This is the Mirabilia Garden Verses. And I have bought this chai tea dyed when I was in Houston, so I needed a larger piece. So it's this. So let's have some modeling. I think this will look really good. It's got brown and then it's got a little bit of orange in it also. But looking forward to starting on this one also. And this is another one I'm really excited about starting. I had finished both of my Halloween pieces, so I don't have any Halloween pieces on the go right now. So I decided I needed to get some more of those, so I'm going to have to fold this down so you don't see the pattern. But it's this one, Spell Store. It's a Plum Street sampler. No, Primitive Hair. Primitive Hair from the Halloween 2013 Just Cross Stitch. And I'm doing this on this piece of, it's called Pumpkin Patch by Blended Needle. I think that's going to look awesome. Got the orange and black. So just the right size for it. And this just uses DMC, so that'll be easy for me. I'm really excited to start that one. And ink circles, 9 lives. And I'm just going to do this on this Even Salt 28 count even weave linen. So I don't know if it's really a linen or even weave, but it's this. It's kind of like just an off-white. I think that'd be good on this one. And this one did come with all the threads by Carrie's Creations. Really pretty colors. So there's those. Oops. And then let's see. Got this one I'd showed you before. I think whenever I finally got the fabric I wanted for it. And this is called, is it upside down? This, Oodles of Spring. Doing this on a Jobelin 28 count called Star Sapphire. It's a green. It doesn't show up green. It's a real pale green. And I've got all of the colors. It's got such pretty colors. Let's see, they're so pretty. Got Weeks Dye Works and Gentle Arts. So I'm really anxious to do this one because I love these colors. Oh my goodness. So that'll be a lot of fun to stitch. And this one I'm kind of excited about. This is the Prairie Schooler All Hallows Eve. I'm going to do this on a Moe's sale, 16 count. It doesn't have a name, but I think that'll look really cool. Kind of murky type colors. Okay. And then I'm going to do Sea Beacon. I showed you this one before. I started this on an 18 count fabric I had and I did not like it. So I bought this, so tell me what y'all think. This is what I ended up getting, this white Flyguard antique white 25 count Lugana linen. So I thought I'd do it on that since a lot of people do it on the 25 count. So let me know if this is a good kind of fabric or not. But I think this will work. Restart her and try her on that. Then I've got this. Oh, this is another one I'm really excited about. A Told in a Garden. I'm going to do Blueberry Homecoming. And I'm going to do it on this. It's like a Fiddler's Ada type. So I'm real excited. And it's a pretty big piece, so I'm hoping I can put a couple of them on it. A couple of the Told in a Garden pieces on this one fabric. Other goodies I've got. Oops, sorry. Okay. Alright, then I'm going to do Fruit Cocktail by Glendon Place and Dinky Dyes. A little special edition. It's got these specialty threads. A peach and apricot, and then this one called Fruit Cocktail, and then it's got 3 beads. There's the beads for it, and I'm gonna just do this on a white. I think it'll be fine on that. So I think this is a 28 count. Just what I called for. Okay, next is Cottage. This is out of this book called Seasonal Cottages. I've done the spring. I did this one already. So since August, fall is coming up, I decided I'd go ahead and hit that one up. So I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to do it on this blue because that's what I had done the other one on. It was a blue. Again, this is probably not going to show up as blue because it's a pale blue. And this is probably a 16 count, maybe 18 count. And it's also a large enough piece where I'm hoping I can do 2 more of them on this fabric. So I would like to do all of the cottages eventually. Next is Botanical Fruit by Great Big Graphs. And as y'all know, I love strawberries, so I'm going to do the berries. And I'm going to do this on Fiddler's Ada. I'll do it on this here. So I think it'll look good on that. And that's what it actually called for, just the Fiddler's Ada. So. And another Halloween piece, another Prairie Schooler. This is ooze there, just a small piece. So I'm just going to do this on some 14 count antique white Aida. And do it with like 3 strands. Be an easy quick stitch. I'm going to do for that. Another one that's ready to go. I had showed you this one already. This is the Treasured Spring Sampler Kit that comes with everything, even the frame. So that one's all set to go. And then the last one out of this bag. I'm planning to do the Spring Joy and one of them out of the season bouquets. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and just do the fall one since fall is coming. There's the other designs. Flare. So I'm going to do one of those on fabric for one of those, and this is even weave 28 count antique white, and like I said, it's a big enough piece to where I should be able to do both of them on that. And I did discover that seasonal bouquets is kind of a hard to find pattern at a good price. I found it on Stash Unload, real reasonable, not realizing that it was a rather hard to find pattern. So I'm glad that I found that. Okay, so those are the ones that are all ready to go. The next ones I have fabric, but I'm missing either beads or acrylic or needs special floss. So that's why these are like almost ready. And like I said, after I go to Houston and get some of the what I need and what I don't find in Houston, I'm just going to place a big order on 1, 2, 3 stitch to get most of the rest of this all kitted up. So first one I've got is Ghoul Tidings. This was out of the magazine, just cross stitch. I don't say which year. Plum Street Samplers, but you can get this on its own now. And I still need to get the floss. It requires Gentle Art, so I need to get those. And I'm doing this on this even weave sand. There it is. So I thought that'd be a good kind of vintagey looking fabric. So this one will be all set to go once I get the threads. And the next one is Mirabilia Fairy Treasures. And I'm going to do her on this piece of earthen. Hoping she'll look good on that. I think she'll look good on this. And I still need to get beads and acrylic for her. So, and I may actually do like what Stitcherista did. You know, she said that acrylic is the devil. I agree. So when I go to Houston, I was going to see if I could, you know, look up the acrylic and then see if I can find the petite treasure braid equivalent that matches the color and do more of the petite treasure braid instead of the acrylic. So there's that one. Then there's this one that I showed you before, the Lizzie Kate Be Still and Know That I Am God, and it came with a little piece of linen, but it does use the specialty threads, which I don't know if I'm going to invest in the specialty threads or just pull from what I have. So that way, so that one's not quite ready till I decide on my threads for that one. The next one is Country Cottage Needleworks Make Lemonade. Again, I need to get a couple of threads for this, but I'm going to do it on, it's called Forget Me Not Blue, and it's 16 count. Again, you're not going to be able to tell, it's barely blue, it's more of a white. So as soon as I get the couple threads for that, that one will be ready to go. And next, another Country Cottage Needleworks. This is called Cherries and Berries, and it just needs Yeah, it needs some specialty threads too. But I really love the fabric that I've picked out for it. It's called Old Rose. It doesn't say what, oh, 16 count. Yes, it does say. So I'm going to do it on this. I think it'd be really pretty on that fabric. So. And then I've got my Chatelaine mini mandalas. And I do have a lot of what's necessary for it now. I've got, I think I showed you this last time, that I got, because I got this when I went to Houston last time. I got the petite treasure braids for it. And I've got one of the water lilies, Black Forest. Needs 2 more, and then it needs some beads. But I think I showed you before that it's going to be done on this 28 count light gray, even though it doesn't look gray to me. But I think it'll still be a really pretty color. And the next one that's pretty much kitted up, just needs a few materials, is the Crystal Symphony by Mirabilia, which I'm doing the conversion on her. Instead of the gray bow, there's a conversion with the pink, so I'm going to do that one. And so I'm going to do her on Hand Dyed by Stephanie, 28 count Daybreak. And I do have a couple of her beads. But of course, with that chandelier, she has a lot more beads. But I can go ahead and start her even though I don't have all of those beads, because, you know, the beads still last anyway. But I was thinking that there was, let's see what else I still need from her. There's 3 Krennics needed, so I need to get those before I get started on her. But I'm really anxious to start her. I haven't seen anybody do hers, so I'm really excited to start that one. And the next one is Strawberry Fields Forever. I do need to get the floss for her, but I've got her fabric ready. And I've picked my Legacy. I think that'll look really good. It's a good neutral. I think that'll look really good. I just need to get because I do want to use all of the specialty threads on this one. I think it'll be pretty. And looks like this is the last one. My Plum Pudding. This one's kind of the opposite problem of all the rest of them. I've got all the floss because they had a sale on Stony Creek, so I bought all the floss, but I need the fabric, and I bought the fabric from Picture This Plus during the July sale. Is it called for Sprite? And so I did order that, so as soon as that gets here, then this one will be ready to go. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's everything that I've kitted up that I had. Like I said, I'm going to go shopping and try to kit up the rest of those that need just a few more materials. Like I said, I had a lot of fun doing it. Recommend anybody that has a little bit. Like I said, I have very little stash of fabric. I don't have a needlecraft store anywhere to get fabric. Everything I get online. So I don't really stash it. I just gotta buy it as I need it most of the time, unless I find some stuff on Stash Unload. So well, I had a good time doing that. I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I forgot to say that in the last video. I had so many things to talk about that I forgot to thank everybody. So just want to say thank you for all my subscribers. Thanks for watching. I know there's a lot of videos to choose from out there, so I'm glad that you stopped in to watch mine. I do plan to do another video. Not sure if I'll do it tomorrow or Thursday, but I was going to do my whip parade like everybody's been doing, so that one will be kind of long. I have 42 whips, so that's going to take a little while. to do. So I'm going to do that one, this week. And then, like I said, my UFO parade. Do that one so you can see some of the old stuff. You'll see a lot of the more country stuff, and Paul Vaughn. That's a lot of what's in that UFO pile, which I don't want to keep it a UFO forever. It's kind of stuff that I would eventually like to finish. A lot of it, as you'll see, I don't have a whole lot left to do on it. So just stuff that I just really not my taste anymore. So anyway, if you have any questions or comments about anything that I chose, or if you see anything that you think won't work that I picked, please let me know, because I'm not an expert at this at all. I'm still learning to use hand-dyed fabrics. So let me know, and hope you have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you later. Bye.